Why, hello there. Okay. Sorry. Welcome to this Thursday stream. I've been a little bit sick today, so I took the day off work. Sorry, I'm still eating, but yeah, so I'm feeling better now. Going back to work tomorrow, but I thought I'd use the chance to just live stream a little bit. So yeah, I somehow have to eat that without being annoying on stream. So wish me luck. But yeah, we're going to Laythe, and if you look over there, there's a cool animation that I made yesterday. Okay, yeah, sorry, that was just something in OBS that I had to do. Maybe Alicia, maybe I'll still be on later, but yeah, I don't know how long this is gonna take. I played a little bit with it like 30 minutes ago. Going to Laythe. No, hey Professor Grimm. The animation is right there. There's a loop. It's so it disappears because I don't want it to be there all the time. So it appears sometimes so people can see what the challenge is about, but then it disappears so it's not in the way all the time, which I think is neat. Let me know what you think. Okay. Good evening, Tom Vorat. How are you doing? Welcome. Alright. Let's get into some sandbox. Night Runner Space Agency sandbox. Because we want to go to Laythe. Now, as I said, I've played a little bit with it earlier but it's actually really hard to go to Laythe. No, like to the bottom of Laythe's ocean. So yeah, let me show you something. It's kind of wild how many ore tanks you need. Yeah, I kind of have to eat. Neat. Okay. But yeah. So, what was I saying? It's wild how many ore tanks you need, and that's one of the reasons why I chose to do this in Sandbox, because otherwise I'd have to land on Laythe, fill up with ore, which I don't think Laythe is the best place to do that either, but you can do it, and then fill up a lot of these tanks, which are crazy, like big. They're the biggest, right? I think so. And then, yeah, fill all of those up and then go back into the ocean. So you also need engines on it, which the fuel tanks are really bad for. They float really well, I think. So, yeah. Here we're gonna go with something like this, which is very small and handy and can hold 2 Kerbals. And it, yeah, and then just a bunch of these. And then that's just gonna sink, hopefully. So that's the plan. But one of the challenges that I had earlier was that these are so heavy that when I had parachutes on them, I really had to do the parachutes in a good staging so that it just didn't just tear off those because they were so heavy. So it wasn't a problem of, yeah, it was kind of a problem of it just breaking too much. So I think we needed a lot of drogue chutes because they have less stuff, you know. So sort of, yeah, let's build the whole thing. So it kind of also, I kind of also want it to be a base, but since it's so hard to go to the bottom, it's just gonna be, it's really just gonna be what am I trying to say? It's just gonna be a lot of these, because building a base on top of that, I don't see how I'm gonna make that not float. Yeah. I think those will help a little bit with not tearing them off, which is a problem I had. How are you guys doing on this fine Sunday? What graphics card do you have? I have a 1070, not Ti, I think. But yeah, it's fine. It's pretty good. I need more RAM. I only have 8 GB of RAM, so I'm looking at getting 16, maybe 32. But it's kind of expensive. Whoa, dude, that's sick. Well, I think it's fine. I could do with like a 1080, but it was just really expensive. But I did use a lot of money on my PC. It's my first desktop. I had an okay laptop before, and then I just, you know, what's that called? I just didn't use my money for a little over a year and had a job where I earned a good salary, and then I wanted a PC, so I spent it on a PC. 8 GB of RAM is enough. Depends on what you're doing. It was enough when I started having it, but it's getting to be a little bit slow with sometimes when streaming, sometimes when just browsing the web. Like 8 GB can be the bare minimum on Chrome. Luckily I'm not using Chrome, but yeah, 16 GB will just put me up. Also I like doing 3D stuff, so obviously having my graphics card good there is nice when rendering, but when just doing the 3D, I think message to the future, beep boop. Why would you say that? I don't think it's gonna pop up, but because I'm using game view, so you're not gonna see that, but I read it aloud for you. Okay, so this is really heavy. It's also gonna need a big rocket, but yeah, let's auto strut it. Heaviest part, and let's go with grandparent. Yeah. Okay. So a lot of parachutes is needed. Like I had so many when I did this before. I had a bunch of these up here. Gonna add more now. Not gonna have this stage. And again, this isn't this is the sandbox, so I'm not gonna put any signs on this. There's really no need to. I kind of did that before. I keep mentioning before. I don't know. I did this before, but it wasn't. I couldn't do it. So this is really the first time that I'm actually doing it, if I can manage to do it. So some landing lights for the ocean floor. Also, I'm worried about it destroying on impact with the ocean, so I really wanted to go slow. Kind of want those first, then maybe those, and then the next set, and the next. So I really don't want it to just tear it off. Oh, that's... Righto. Okay, I'm gonna have... Yeah, these are first then. Then these. Okay, good. Still not sure this is enough parachutes, but we'll see. Should I cheat it to Laythe, or should I just go and just hope it works? Kind of feel like that would be a lot of time wasted if I have to launch it again. Okay, so this will go down, and then I want some sort of landing legs. Okay, maybe these should actually go like this, so they hit the ocean first, and then maybe that will break it a little bit. Break it as B-R-A-K-E. I can spell. Boom. Oh, that looks so cool. It's like going around, guys. Okay, like that. Sorry, I do have to eat. That's just how it goes. Badly timed, but Laythe Seabed lander. This is kind of it. It really doesn't need anything else. Probably like this is the bare minimum. Connection to Kerbin would be nice. I'll do that, and I can extend those when I get to the bottom. I can put these on the sides, so I don't think they are gonna help anything, but we'll see. It's just I like having a possible connection, even though I can't have these extended because I'm going through the atmosphere maybe. Then I need some electrical stuff. Okay, I'm gonna remove these so I can just put a bunch of stuff in here. This, some RTGs. It's gonna be very nice. Just like, is it Curiosity has those, I think. Curiosity. And then Science I didn't need. I have 2 Kerbals, so what? The criteria, I think I'm filling. Oh yeah, I need to return to Kerbin, so that's the thing. Do I really? That is the question. Do I really? Maybe I can do like a ship that lands on the surface of the ocean, and then I can decouple this, and that will take them up to the surface and then bring them back. Maybe that's for another mission. I discovered that it's tough enough to land on the bottom of the ocean by default. Just yeah, go like that. I like that. Is that it? We need heat shields for entering the atmosphere, but that we can do on these. And then I can jettison the heat shields. That's good, good, good. Jettison staged, thank you. That's very nice. Wait, what? Ugh, I have to do that individually. Well, that's annoying. Oh, okay, it actually... Alright, it actually collects them, so that's nice. It's just weird that I have to click them individually, but... Alright. And that staged, and that is together. Okay. Cool. And I think that's it. Okay, so now let's build the rocket that can take it to Jewel, and then Laythe. I forgot what that was called. Okay, I'm just gonna build a little, do something here. Decoupler there. And then some sort of extendertron. Maybe that should be a fairing of sorts. interstage nodes, and then I can just do like, no, it should be a big fairing. There we go. And then we can have the big giant rocket that will... Okay, I should do... Okay, I don't want to do... What are they called? Nuclear engines. Because they are just boring and slow. I'm just gonna do this. Then a rhino, because that's awesome. Okay. I do have to fix a lot of staging. I see. That will fire. Bearing will be deployed, and then this will be decoupled much later, and then there's a big bunch of staging of parachutes. Maybe I should just have something in here so I can deorbit that. I always like to do that, because no space trash. Some of this. Cool. Okay, I wonder how much it's gonna take to lift this thing off of Kerbin. Gonna be a lot. Gonna have a sort of... Oh, it's gonna be a lot of stages, I think. I'm gonna widen it out again. It's gonna be a stage here. That's gonna have... Hell yeah, just a lot of these. Okay, gonna have a engine plate for that. And give me 6. Okay, the only way I can have 6 is with 1 in the middle. That's fine. Okay. Oh no, they're pushing through. Okay, how about 5? And then another big fuel tank. God damn it. That's annoying. Maybe we should just have a vector in there or something. Yay. That's how rocket works. That was not a good sentence. Okay, and then... So that will take us into Kerbin orbit maybe, and maybe some of the way to Joule. Now let's have a big launcher. Okay, this is gonna be really, really tall. Not sure if I like that. Okay, I'm gonna do something that's very Madeline-esque. You'll see. Okay, we're gonna have a bunch of these. Let's have one of those in the middle, because why not? And let's do the Matlown thing. So what he would do, something like this. Take them out a little bit. And some more big arenas. And just copy that, because we totally need all of those. Yep. Yep. One of these. One of these. And holy shit, how the... Look at all those. How did I get so many? What? Oh, that's genius. It just went so much symmetry. It was like, holy shit. That was a lot. Okay, 4 symmetry. That's more enough. We don't need 30. Okay. So that's a cool launcher. 32 engines. I like that. Plus the 9. Yeah, a lot of engines. And then let's have that. Auto strut it to the heaviest part, and also this. We don't want these staged, so they can just freak off. Wait, what? Have to do that individually as well. God damn it. Okay. And these go and... Okay. Something very wrong with the staging, but that's fine. We can definitely fix that. This goes when this goes. And the fairing has its own. Whoa. Whoa. Cool. And that. Okay. Should be fine now. Only 4,000 delta V. It says. I don't believe that, but we'll see. Let's take it. Kerbin, sea level, not in vacuum. Thrust to weight ratio is very low. That's incredible. And then when we decouple that, it's fine. Okay, cool. I think this will take it. At least to orbit. We'll see if it explodes. It might. Okay, a bunch of these. Yeah, let's try. Let's see if that somehow brings this into orbit. Okay. Save and launch. Okay, eating break. I'll turn off my mic. All right. It would seem that we have Jeb and Bill on the job for this. So, all right. Okay, I forgot to check if Jewel is even at the right. I don't think it is. I think Jewel is supposed to be some like here or something. Okay, well, we'll check that out. A, I skipped your rocket construction part. Is that you're saying A? Is that good or bad? It looks like this. It's quite big, and I don't know if it's gonna work. That's how it goes with big rockets. Okay. Let's see. Jewel. Transfer window. Let's see. Launch window planner, yes, like that. Then give me Kerbin to Jewel plotted. That should take up optimal 4,900 meters per second of delta V. Okay, so that's kind of what we have, but I think we have more. But yeah, at takeoff, that's what we have. Because it changes because, you know, as we burn fuel, it also gets lighter, so it's kind of hard to calculate. Transfer, ejection angle, phase angle, that's the one, 81. Okay, so it is what I said, kind of, Joule kind of needs to be here, according to Kerbin, so we'll just warp a bunch until Joule is there and Kerbin is here. Ah, okay, so ksp.olex.biz says it needs to be 96. So it's kind of still the same, so Kerbin here, Joule here, but just further along. Alright, I'll just look at that. Counting to 100,000 in 24 hours. Are you doing that? I sure hope so. I sure hope not. It sounds boring. That sounds like a Mr. Beast thing to do. I don't want to do that. Okay, so fuel is there. That's our target. And we need to be 90 degrees to the sun. And that's kind of right there. Now we need to be on that side of Kerbin when we burn. So that fits with us launching now. Let's quick save. Actually, I kind of want to recover and then, yeah, let's not, no, let's recover it and then launch again, because then if we revert the flight, it's not all the way back, it's just to this point, so we don't need to warp again. I always hate warping on the pad. Hit launch and then find our Laythe Seabed lander. Nope. There it is. And then maybe not take Jeb and Bill, our beloved people. Let's take these guys. Launch it to the skies. Come on, mighty rocket, let's go. Alright, yeah, that's Nothing to see from the cockpit. Hip hip. Hooray! Do a stream of Roblox or Minecraft or cool math games ironically to save PewDiePie. No. Short answer, no. Actually not bad, like it's holding up quite nicely. This is one of the bigger rockets I've made on the channel. It's for PewDiePie. Yeah, but he lost already, didn't he? Or is he like constantly gaining? As long as he gets to 100 million first, then I'm happy. But I'm not playing Minecraft or Roblox to save him. I can play KSP to save him. I can do a 24-hour KSP stream to save PewDiePie. Giant noodle head flying into space. Yay! Noodle head. That's what that is. Oh, it's wobbly right there. It is auto-strut. Auto-strutted. I think these big parts are automatically auto-strutted. That grandparent. That actually helped it, I think. It's not too hard to fly. I just need to look at the nav ball. Outside of your window is darkness. It is. It is so black outside. Because it's night. That's how the days work. And the nights. Earth. Sun. Rotation. Yay. I'll eat while my rocket gets red hot. Alrighty, so that should be done about now. There we go. Let's get away from that. That's a beautiful stage. Okay. Now we're on a suborbital trajectory. I swallow cum donated €5. Hey man, read my name. Wow. What did I just say? That's the best joke. God damn it. I fall for these every time. But why did you put donated €5? That's I don't get it. Okay, get rid of the fairing, because that weighs a lot. And then let's also strut that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Why is it's like pushing nothing? It's so... This thing is just so heavy. That's... But it can do it, because it's a beast. Man, I feel like that one stage barely lifts the rocket. Yeah. Or first stage maybe. Yeah, it's a heavy boy because these are all filled with ore, and that's some heavy stuff. So, all right. What orbit are we in now? Not circular, but fine. And then I'll plot it in because it's different than the one I did. Okay, not much of a different. I just need to do a burn from here, sort of where the periapsis is actually. That's not bad. Let me just double check. So, okay, there's the orbit. And it should be, yeah, that actually fits pretty well. And then let's see how that gets us out to Joule. Pretty easily. It's so big and has so much gravity, so it's definitely not the hardest thing to get out to. Okay, this tells us that we don't have enough fuel, which is interesting. And I don't like it. But we'll see if we have anything to say about that. It also tells us that we needed to burn 3 minutes ago. Oh, that's not 3 minutes ago. That's just red because it's in 4 minutes. But I wonder why we don't have fuel enough. I would think that this was enough. That's annoying. Should have used those darn nuclear engines. Okay. 30 seconds. 10 seconds. There we go. So this stage is done a little bit. And that's that. And then the next stage. And then apparently that drains really fast. It's quite annoying. Why isn't it enough? Like it should... Really? Is this that heavy? Really? God damn it. I miscalculated. Man, I'm the only one watching and you're doing so much work. Feels bad, man. It's fine, I'm used to it. Don't you worry. It's just me playing KSP, as I would normally do. And then I'm speaking, and then some people are watching. Sometimes. So that's good. Okay, I ran out of fuel. I'm getting into interplanetary space, but I'm not getting to Joule. Okay. So this is why I can revert flight, and then when I launch, I don't have to do all the warpy stuff again. I spared myself some time, so that's nice. Okay, I need to start some cool music. Nice. Okay. Now we have some dope music. Okay. Alright. Okay. So what we need is basically just more fuel in this upper stage. Okay, we'll take this and then we'll just replace this with a big old tank. And it shouldn't make too much difference on the bottom. It's still easily lifted. This one can still pretty much lift it, and then it's just more fuel in this one. And let's actually have some probably. Let's have some asparagus staging on this. 'Cause why not? Just 4. Whoa. Oops, that's not the right ones. Oh, they can change color now? Oh yeah, it's awesome. Where did my chat go? There we go. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, da, da, da. And then engine. And then asparagus staging is that this fuels into this. Cool. And then when we go, the real asparagus staging is actually when this doesn't fuel into that, but fuel into this. So it peels off like layers, but not onion. Alrighty, and then I kind of like doing this. Probably add to the mass. I don't really care. So those are just some caps for that. Then we need struts. Cool. I've been watching a lot of Gotham lately. It's actually a really good TV series. I thought it would be just a little bit boring because it's so. I thought it was just gonna be like boring because it's before Batman. So how can Gotham and like James Gordon, the commissioner, who isn't commissioner yet in this, I guess. How can that be exciting? But actually is quite exciting. It's really fun because you can see some of the people who are gonna get to be villains when Batman becomes Batman. Bruce Wayne becomes Batman, I guess. But really quite fun actually. So that's pretty good. That's what I've been doing lately. And obviously working. I also started doing some small games that I which is the first time since I got my current job in a games company. That's nice getting into doing my own games, which are just some small projects, but okay. This has problems lifting it now, but it's fine. So I'm probably just gonna put some boosters on this. Oh yeah, I need to make sure that the staging is correct. So these fire and those, yeah, those can pop off when it goes into space, I guess. So that's fine. These and. Yeah, the fairing should be in this stage. These, yeah, shouldn't be all the same. So first these are emptied, and then these are emptied, and then this. Cool. Now boosters. And they will fire alongside this stage. And detach. Yep. Cool. Cool. Save that. Let's see how that goes. It still doesn't have the complete 4,900 meters of delta V meters per second. That annoys me a little bit. I'm just gonna put some boosters on the bottom stage as well. Just because it doesn't have the delta V that I need. Add more boosters. Nope. Control set that beast. And please don't break. Yay. Yeah, so I've joined some game jams lately and just building some small tiny games, which is nice, which is what I enjoy. So there was one which was sort of like a horror game. And I didn't do a horror. Well, it was a horror game jam, but I didn't realize. I just saw the theme, which wasn't horror related, but the overall theme of the jam was horror. I didn't realize that. So that was interesting. Didn't publish a horror game for that. So I didn't really win that jam. And then I took part in another jam, which there was 4 criteria or themes, which were like hacking, synth wave music, rhythm, and then the 4th one was fart sounds, basically. So that was quite fun. Didn't finish the game for the jam, but I'm still sort of working on it. I ended up doing a sort of whatchamacall, Guitar Hero, but with hacking. So it's like you're typing on the keyboard, and then that's the beat, and that's the rhythm part of it. And then when you do something wrong, it does fart sounds. Launch. Hey. So that was quite fun, but I'm a little sad that I didn't finish it, but I was home for the weekend at my parents' house, so that's why I couldn't really finish it, because I was just working on my very slow laptop. That was, yeah. I hope it has enough delta V now. I feel like it should have the delta V, because I don't know if it can really calculate correctly the asparagus staging. I don't know why I have to think about that so much every time. There's my solid boosters draining nicely. I should turn over a little bit. Oh, that's turning really fast. Very nimble. That's nice, but I'm just worried it's gonna wobble too much. Okay. Also, I don't want to turn completely sideways when I drop the boosters, because there's no serpentines on it. I'm just gonna go prograde so they drop directly down. They're gonna drop in just a second. Now, please don't break. Yay! Alright, now we can turn over a little bit more. Do they hit each other? Nice. That's pretty cool. And first stage done in just a second. Boom. Next stage. With boosters. Yay. No. Ah! I didn't think of that. I would just have boosters on the top side. Guess that's better than just 0. Hope it is enough. Let's see how they're doing. Yeah, I didn't think of that dropping into that, and it's even getting wider, so that was dumb. Should have put separatrons on it. How's the orbit going? Not too shabby. Should really point this completely down. There we go. Drop those boosters. Noise. Oh yeah, and drop the fairing. Do not need that mass. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I hope it works this time. Really don't want to do that all again. That all that. That was a Danish. No, it's Danglish. Danification. Wait, what? That was that entire stage? Whoops. Wow, these are really not saying, making any sound. That's fun. Even the RCS is louder. Okay, almost into orbit. Cool, cool. There we go. And then on this side of the planet, right? Yep. Dark side. Over here. Add maneuver. Boom, boom, boom. Go out there. Find jewel. This target. And encounter. Awesome. Okay, it will seem that we have enough delta V now. We have 2000, it takes... With 2400 it takes 1900, so we barely have enough to get captured by Jewel. That is interesting. This is a heavy boy. Or girl. It's a heavy thing. Here we go. 6 seconds. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and full thrust. Forward. And there we go, drop this pair already. That should speed us up. Maybe. And draining the second pair of tanks now. Next. Now this will just take us to duel. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I really hope this works now with the parachutes. I didn't test that, so that's better work. Better work. Otherwise, I'm just gonna end the stream and say that I'm a failure and cry myself to bed and go to work tomorrow. That's how it works. It really do be like that, as they say. Okay. 50 meters per second of delta V left. That's a lot. That actually pushes those just 50 meters per second pushes it that much. All right. Now we have a dual encounter. Let's get into interplanetary space and correct our orbit here. Oh. Connection to Kerbin, thank you. Glad I remembered that. I was just worried for a second there. It would have been embarrassing. Okay, that I skipped that. Anode. So that's the need to go antinode. Wonder if that's gonna, how much of our fuel that's gonna drain, and if it's gonna mess us up. Like, we need to go to Laythe, not just Joule, so we kind of need a bunch of fuel. There we go. All right. Why is it shifting? That's annoying. All right, I think that should be good enough. Let's see how we're doing on. Ah! We messed Joule up, so now we need to burn prograde again. This is why you do maneuver nodes. There we go. Let's get in real close to Joule. That will make us go really fast, but yeah, let's see how it goes. Let's quick save here. And warp out there. We're connecting to our Eve lander. And the Falcon ATES that we built. Alrighty. Final stages. I need a faster time warp. I can confirm that. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this just like maybe that for a little bit. And then I'm gonna go make some tea, and I can put on a little 5-minute break thing. Yeah. Alright, see you in a bit. Alrighty, not too bad. That worked out perfectly. So I made my tea here. Or actually, I just warmed it up because it's tea that I made myself. I don't know, what the hell is that called in English? I need to know so I can explain it. But I basically just boiled a bunch of stuff together, and then I just took the liquid, and that was my tea. Let's see what that's called. Ingefær is what it's called in Danish. And it's called ginger. That's the one, right? Ginger. So I boiled a ginger. Like, I cut it up nicely, and I also put in some mynte, which I also don't remember what's called in English. The thing that you put in mojitos. The leaves, and then a bunch of sugar, and then basically that's it. Now I have a nice tea. That's actually really good and very fresh because of the ginger, obviously. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to find Laythe, and we need to do some sort of maneuver out here that's gonna get us a precision encounter with Laythe. Obviously, of course I can't find it now, but I can see them. I can see the planets. It's Laythe right there, I think, but I can't see their orbits. That's just great. So let me just try and do some sort of maneuver here. Alright, I definitely do not have enough fuel. What if I just do... some sort of maneuver out here. Maybe I could do it at gravity. Oh no, I don't have enough of that either. Maybe I do. Oh yeah, if I do it early enough. Beautiful. Okay, what's Joule's atmosphere? There it is. So 150 maybe? Okay. That's some fine tuning. That's really hard actually. Trying to get caught in the atmosphere. Oh. No. Why is that so hard? Can I click it? Just do increments? I don't think I can. I don't think that's how it works. That's how Mafia works. Now I have a bunch of things. No, I'm time warping. I'm just time warping past my maneuver. God damn it. How much Delta V do I have? 245. So that's exactly that. That's great. That's all I can do right here. Yep, that's all I can do. So even if I manage to somehow hit Laythe, I don't know. Oh yeah, obviously I can drag it closer. It's in 12 minutes. I don't know how much that's gonna... Hey, now I can see the orbits. Nope, now they went away. May I see them again? Huh. Who would have thought? This is tough. Ooh, I can get an encounter with Tylo if I had the fuel. Okay. Hello, Avka. Welcome to this very bad mission where I don't have enough fuel, even though it was a very big rocket. So I'm just gonna cheat a little bit and give me enough fuel. Because this is sandbox, and I'm not in my career mode, and now I feel like cheating is fine. I make the rules. Alright, but I'm still gonna do a cool maneuver. I'm gonna try and get caught by some planets here. I'm gonna go really, really fast, so. Okay, Tylo doesn't have an atmosphere, I'm pretty sure, so if I can just go really close to its surface, maybe that can redirect me. Nope. Going too fast for that. Still gonna go right past that with a lot of speed. What if I... Okay. What if I get closer to... Okay. Dual arrow capture. Aereo. Aereo? Nope, that's not a word. This is what we want, but I just don't want to burn up. It's so risky. Okay, I think that's good enough. So if we do that... Oh, there we go. That's dying right there. That is death. Make ourselves a maneuver where we don't die. How are you doing, Avka? If you're still here. Okay. Here we are. Pretty close. I want to do that exact maneuver. I think it's actually a really good tea that I made. Not to brag, but I really like it. Okay. Now let's see. And that goes out. And we should be safe. Whoa. This my RCS just fucks me up. That's great. Thank you. Well, hello there. I'm sorry I can't pronounce your name. Welcome. I'm doing a very cool little mission. Big mission. Okay, it seems that my RCS just messed me up, so I'll just do some small, tiny burns. Alright, that seems to not work very well. Maybe this one. Nope, that's worse. The other way around. How are you doing? And where are you from? And all the good questions. Okay, here we are. Just get captured. There we go. Now I will quick save. And I'll decouple from this big old thing. See how that affects me. Not too shabby. And I'll just warp down there. Okay. I set my... Okay. How do I... Oh, there it was. Kerbin minus dual Laythe. And there we go. Back to my lander. I'm going to... I walked right through it. That's one way to survive it, I guess. But I wanted to break. So I kind of missed that. Let's try that again. A close eye on it. I'm getting closer. Closer. And I'm one down. And there's Laythe, our target. One down. Go. Hello, big giant green planet of gas. Bye bye thing. There's literally no reaction wheels on this, so I can't turn it. That is just awesome. Gonna have to rely on the atmosphere to do that then. Maybe I can do it really slowly. Or is there no reaction wheels at all? Guess there's none. Okay, luckily I'm going in sideways, so maybe that can quickly turn me. Okay, let's subtract one of those. Oh, that's heating up very fast. Can you please turn? Why is it not turning? Ah! Okay. 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 Let's quick load back and then make sure we go heat shield first. And maybe just a tiny bit further up into the atmosphere. It's really hard to judge. I didn't decouple from this yet. No. Okay, good. Okay. So Maybe if I just go slightly into the atmosphere, like very little, like that. Maybe that'll be better. That's a very short burn. 0.1 seconds. 0 meters per second of delta V. It is KSP indeed. It's a very, very nice game. My favorite gaming. Wait, why isn't it? It's like the maneuver node thing doesn't want to go there. Maybe it's because it's so small, the maneuver. Already did too much, I think. Yeah. Let's try 170. I think that is gonna bring us into the atmosphere just a little bit. I'm not sure how much it's gonna break us. So, let's try that. Okay. Let's go with this big fuel tank so we can actually turn around and do stuff. We also wanted to go... I don't know why I ditched it before, because I needed to go to Laythe. Okay, retract this. Gotta keep the other one in case that somehow survives. Okay, entering the atmosphere now. Holy shit. It's worse than Eve. It really just breaks everything. God damn. Okay, I'm just gonna look at this, because it's awesome. But Jesus Christ. The antenna somehow survives, but even the heat shields are just... Well, the heat shields are surviving, but they're just wobbling all over the place. Okay, we're going deeper into the atmosphere now, so... Stuff is gonna... Yeah, it broke now. Holy shit. Nope. Okay, our Kerbal died. Well then, that was a big fireball. Not gonna break in the atmosphere then. There we go. That's just outside the atmosphere. I'm gonna go there, and then I'm gonna burn my engine. And just capture it the normal way. Because this was not built to survive that. We're gonna speed up a lot now, because we're getting so close to the planet. So much gravity swinging us. Over 10,000? Over 9,000 at least. Okay, not relative to the surface. Okay. Captures, and then we are gonna go to Laythe. What was that? I got an encounter. I want to see if it was helpful. Not really. It's gonna send us into the planet. So I guess not. I guess not. My periapsis is going into the atmosphere again now, but never mind that, because I'm gonna raise my periapsis, so it's fine. I'm just gonna go out to the ascending node and just correct my inclination so we can get captured here by Laythe, which is nice. Nice. It really takes so much because this thing is so heavy. I really didn't calculate for that. I'm not used to flying so heavy craft, so. It's not gonna get better than that. Let's try and see if we can get an encounter. Not here. That's fine for now. Hey, dog, it's moving with us. Beautiful. Alright, let's see if we can get an encounter here. Maybe. So I need to catch up with it, so yeah, I think it's actually fine. I think we're gonna get maybe an encounter over here or something. Not too shabby. Okay. That's going directly into the surface. Don't really want that. But I could do a direct to the atmosphere. Don't really need to go into the orbit first, I think. Let's see what happens when we get captured. Why not? There we go. Okay. It just pulls me directly in. That's awesome. Let's just go radial out. So we can somewhat hit the atmosphere softly. And then I kinda actually want to land on the light side. And with Kerbin connection, so we'll just try and arrange that. Okay. I think that will do. If it is correct, we'll see. Let's quick save. Okay. Now it just says we're gonna get captured, but I'm gonna get rid of my big engine stage. Ah, it's lagging so much. Okay. Let's hit the atmosphere. At 50k. There we go. Now let's bring in our antennas. Whoa! We're hitting it with orbital speeds. It's so hot. I really hope it's not gonna flip. It's gonna flip? Come on, don't flip. Be a good guy. I know that's not gonna make much of a difference because there's no reaction wheels or anything, or RCS, but I just want all the stuff that I can need to keep it oriented. And then I don't think that Laythe atmosphere will kill us as Duel did. It's much more, what should I say, forgiving. Yeah, there we go. Just a good bit of aero braking, and then we're gonna go for another pass. Okay, so now we're up in the space again. Not gonna land on the bright side. That's sad. But are we gonna get connection there? I think so. Maybe. Is it tidally locked to Duel? No, I don't think so. Okay, that's good. It's turning. We can get connection at some point. Good to know. Let's hit the atmosphere once again. I think I'm gonna download the bigger flame app mod, so it has a nicer aerodynamic flame here. It leaves a long trail. It's really cool. Oh, it's completely frozen. Come on, KSP, pull through. We're almost there. Come on, KSP, I haven't been moving for 10 seconds now. Please. KSP. Come on. For me. Do this. This is why I need more RAM. KSP. Oh no, I have the spinning wheel. No. KSP, please. Come on. This is so sad. Guys, can we get some Fs in the chat? Maybe not prematurely. Okay, the wheel is gone. But I'm still hearing... Whoa. Okay, you're not seeing that, I think. But I'm seeing... Hey, we're back. Nice. Just needed to think a little bit. I saw the nav ball right here, but without all of this, so just the ball. That was quite weird. And all the UI except that disappeared. That was quite fun. Okay. Braking through the atmosphere. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I'm gonna hit reasonable speeds for the parachutes and see if my design even works. That's the most exciting part. Okay, nice. We're down to just the wind blowing through it now. Hot wind. Okay. Nice. I'm actually gonna make those go here so we have time to extend all the others at stages. There we go. That should extend about now. There we go. Nice. Then I can put out the other ones. I think 4 of those are gonna go. And then the other ones now. Nice. And then real set. Oh, maybe that was too many. Alright, it survived. Nice. Next set. How many more do we have? Okay, a bunch. Because we need to go really slow if this needs to survive on impact. Oh, it's so loud. Maybe that's just for me. We have more. Hey. Nice. They can go out. I'm not sure this is gonna survive at 10 meters per second. That's so many parachutes though. Look at that. That is how heavy that thing is. And I'm not sure it's gonna survive impact. God damn it. Okay, are you ready for explosions? I'm calling it's gonna explode. Yep. Alright, Monday on a Thursday. At least our Kerbin survived, and we still have this. Still have an antenna or 2. So we can extend those. And if they don't point into the water, which they do, we can maybe get connection to Kerbin. And they can call for help. Oops. We have connection to Kerbin. Nice. So we're on Laythe in the middle of the ocean with no islands in sight. And we failed our mission. There is some stuff that's going to the ocean, so let's just follow that. Going to the floor. We did send some parts to the ocean floor, and that's it. Look how deep that is. Whoa, they overtook that. Damn. These parachute holders are really heavy, I guess. Hey, we're seeing the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's shadows all the way down from the cockpit and everything. So 1.5 kilometers down. See the surface. There we go. Nice. There on the surface. Oh, there goes some more stuff. It's funny that these were kind of like one part. Interesting. I don't think... Yeah, alright. So... that's kind of it. These are just floating below. Out of those. Also these. They're also kind of like one part. That's so weird. I'm still cycling through them though. Can I get back to the lander? There we go. Alright. Well, I'm very sorry to have let you down, guys. Because I am not Matt Lown. It's so sad, but it's the truth. I'm not this other person that is also really great at KSP. I will call her the name from the girl from Titanic. Yes. Nice. Okay, well, thank you for watching. If you stuck through this, I'm sorry that I disappointed. Hey, look, the new animations. I failed. Wait, I can only use the parachute once. Repack chute. Bullshit. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, sorry I let you down. That's how it goes sometimes. I don't think I'm gonna stream on Sunday. Since I'm just home with my family there and until the evening, so that's the plan, but yeah. I'll see what I can do. Maybe I'll stream next week, like in one of the weekdays as well. Otherwise, next weekend. Not this one. And yeah, I will see you next time and take a good look at my new outro animation, which I think is really cool. Okay, bye.